So my name's Nick and I'm a music facilitator. I'm also a composer and a musician. So I play in bands and I write music for theatre and dance. And I just have sort of like an overall interest in the arts, but particularly in using the arts to help people's well-being and improve their way of life, and also offer up people the chance to explore their own creativity as musicians and composers. I started working with CNC quite a few years ago now, possibly as far back as 2017, maybe 2018. Initially, I was running one-to-one songwriting workshops with residents at Rathmore House. So currently, those sessions are happening in the gardens. At the moment, I'm just working at Rathmore House and Compton Lodge. Those are both homes that are very local to me. I live in West Hampstead, and those two homes are just a short train journey and a walk away, so nice and easy to get to. And they're just afternoon sessions, basically sing in the garden with any resident who wants to join in. And it's a bit of a sing-along, but I enjoy doing physical things like warm-ups, vocal warm-ups, and musical games as well. So it's not just a sort of sing-along, it's very interactive, and it gets the participants moving, giving them tasks to do, exercises to do that sort of reaches them in a broader sense, not just through songs, but through other activities as well. So I think the residents get a lot from these sessions. It's not just a kind of musical experience, but it's also a very sociable experience as well, to have the majority of the residents in the care homes to be in a space collectively and to be taking part in activity. I think it can be a bonding experience for them. Obviously, the power of music is like undeniable. It's not only good for lifting one's spirits, but it's also good for just energizing yourself, putting you in a good mood. Also, as I said, the way I sort of run these sessions, they're very kind of physical as well, and they get you thinking. So I find that by the end of a session, those who are taking part are very thankful for the session. They're always leaving in a happy mood, and quite often I find that once I'm sort of done with my session with them, there's a desire to kind of keep going, which is always great. So I might, as I'm kind of packing up, put on some music myself, or I might continue to sing. They might start singing themselves as well. And I feel like that's a real sign that I kind of done my job well if they're continuing to want to keep the singing going. CNC recently been doing more sort of like jokey kind of songs. So there's a song, My Old Man's a Dustman, which last time I sang that at Compton Lodge, that put everyone in a good mood, have everyone joining in, laughing along as well. And also another one that went down quite well last week, which again isn't one of my sort of usual ones, but it's a song by Carmen Miranda called I Like You Very Much, which has a sort of like Brazilian kind of feel. And that was just really good for getting the residents up and moving, and some of the care staff joining in and dancing. Quite often songs from musicals as well. And I have like a particular song that I like to finish on, which always goes down well, which is the song When You're Smiling. And I like to get the residents joining in with some actions as well. And I think that's a really good song to finish a session with, because it's very upbeat and leaves the participants really kind of feeling in a good mood.